So my iPhone had the nerve to say it was on full storage because I forgot to delete all the other previous videos that I had already posted. So here we are. We're back. Welcome back, because I don't think I'm gonna put these together. The other one was 35 minutes long. Y'all probably like, y'all bitches just like to talk, don't y'all? Like, y'all just like to chit chat. But no, we like to try to plan out what we gonna do and stuff like that so we could be ahead. And like I was talking to y'all about the goals, like what goals do y'all have for June? It is, the beginning of the month, like what y'all gonna be working on. The things that you're hearing me and Biba talk about are the things that I'm planning to work on this month. The things we're planning to try to accomplish. Our goals for the month. And we just brought y'all along for the ride. You know what I mean? 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 So, yeah. I gotta get the clothes situated for everybody. I gotta get to the storage so we can go through the stuff in the storage. We gotta figure out what no longer fits anybody so it can be thrown out and stop taking up space. And to be honest with you, I'm beginning to... What? No, because we got the Cricut in storage. Because storage is kind of expensive, man. It's $111 a month. Huh? Huh? You can't fit nothing in storage? I wasn't trying to put nothing. I know we can't fit nothing from storage in here.
Oh, you trying to figure out how to move in here?
Yes, I was trying to figure out.
Moving companies.
We can't do moving companies.
Sorry, wrong word.
Girl, don't be raping my pockets. What's wrong with you?
I know
be
we can't do
raping my
moving
pockets.
companies, and then this was also when Dad came out, and I was worried about if or not he would have those things. So I also knew we might not be able to do that, so we may have to rely on you mainly with ID and stuff. So I was thinking about places we could visit. Hey, don't tell me to leave it. No, it's moving vans. Yeah. Moving truck. Let's see. Let's see this. But you didn't tell me exactly which company, so that's why I didn't pick a specific one. I just have the closest ones, that's why I have a list. So some of them are not open today, but here's some. I know we can't do U-Hauls, so that's one's off my list. I can't remember about budget. I can't remember about
Penske. They're expensive a little bit, yeah.
And either way, but I was also not. I think Dad mentioned about that, so I was also like, no. But at the same time, I was like, I couldn't remember it, but so I was still looking after that. I found this place called Knight's Car and Truck Rental, and
yeah, I looked at that and I couldn't get no info off of their website.
Then I found this other place called Truck Rental Center at the home, and it still goes on. I just didn't go to the website yet and look all in there to see the rest of it. Because it's a because I guess you as well.
Gotcha.
But like I said, what I can read is Truck Rental Center at the home.
Maybe at the Home Depot.
Well, maybe. And then a little bit further down, but at the same time, pretty much can't go this far anyways. It'd be, well, no, you can't do that either. But still, like I said, further down. Ryder truck rental. And that's pretty much it for a while. So, cause it's pretty much U-Haul, press, Penske, I don't want to say press, and, budgets. Oh wait, there's also a U-Box that number matters on. It's pretty much at U-Haul.
Gotcha.
There's a U-Box at U-Haul, so I'm guessing U-Haul.
Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, there's a trailer rental at U-Haul. Okay.
People. Alright, people, I have to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna have to continue this conversation after I, utilize the facilities. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so, in the first video, I asked y'all, what were y'all goals for June? I told y'all one of my goals, and then I started talking about the clothes and all that, and then told y'all what I plan to do about taking out a certain amount of money to put towards clothes. That's my second goal. Then, unfortunately, Mother Nature started calling, and I had to go answer that phone call because it was a very important phone call. Couldn't, ignore it. Hitting ignore was not an option. So now, today's game plan. Oh, actually, pause that real quick, girl. Rude as hell, child. Actually, you're not rude. That's what you do all the time. You play it in your headphones. There's no difference. My bad. But technically it is rude. But I understand.
Oh, flex.
It's dirt.
Yes, it is. I can see it.
Is it me your lenses look like bluish something sometimes?
I think.
Anyways, those are two goals we're working on. But the reason why I brought up the goals that I was because there's a dealership on Mercury. But according to the address, it's farther down past Walgreens.
Okay.
They're supposed to have wheelchair accessible vehicles.
Ooh. Damn.
They're supposed to have wheelchair accessible vans. And a couple of the prices I was looking online weren't bad.
I was about to say, damn, one problem is Lyrical won't make it that far, but Delano is about to be off of school.
Correct. So what I was going to do was, since we have to wait anyways, because the money's not going to be here yet, was continue to, research in Google. And then look at their inventory online, compare the inventory. Okay, it was like a water drop or something. But no matter how much I wiped, it wasn't going nowhere. There we go. I was thinking about using the time that I'm waiting for it to clear to keep doing the research, and then by the time, by the time it's cleared, we should be good to go. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my third goal is to officially have the room organized, because we're gonna start working on press-on nails and we're gonna figure out how to make it work.
Technically, we figured out a plan to make it work. It's just that executing the plan, we haven't figured out how to start trying to do because of the room. You hear?
It's not bad. You wanna know what it really is, Big R?
What?
Being fully transparent with you like I usually am. Only times I'm not transparent is when I think that something that I say you may take the wrong way. You know what I mean? Then I'll kind of like, because I don't want you to feel a certain type of way or something like that. But full transparency.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to cleaning, I'm more of a doer than a dictator. I suck at giving directions. Alright, hold on, let me finish. I suck at giving... I can give the directions. I can tell you what to go and what to do. But watching you execute and make sure it's getting done and all that, I automatically assume that it's going to be done how I do it. You know what I mean? Even though that's not the freaking case. And that's why sometimes I cop attitudes with you guys, and it's not meaning to, like it don't be on purpose, but it just be because my brain be like, well, bitch, if you could walk, you wouldn't have no fucking problem, and the shit would have been done like that. You know what I mean? And we would be cool. We would be okay. But, you can't. So, what the fuck are you gonna do?
So, there's actually 2 comments on that.
What?
One.
But wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
So because of that, like, I can tell you what to do. I can direct you. And sometimes when you ask me, I'd be like, I don't know. It's only because I'm not the one physically doing it. So I can't see sometimes the solution because I'm not physically doing it. Now, if I was physically doing it, I would actually be doing it more than dictating. And you'd be standing there like, Ma, what do you want me to do? And I would still probably be doing it while you're still asking me, Ma, what do you want me to do? And I'll probably be like, nothing, just go sit your ass down over there and leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean?
So in other words, like the past.
Like the past, correct. I would still be doing it myself.
Because even when you were teaching me, hence why you took so long to teach me, other than the fact that we didn't know about, you would kind of do it yourself majority of the time. When I mean majority of the time, I mean almost all the time, and forget that you teaching me.
I know, and it wasn't on purpose. It was just like, I get in the mood, I get in that mode, and I just go.
I know, and that's how you taught me. After observing you, I noticed you get in a certain mode, and that's why I try to copy that mode. But I also noticed you use certain products that work for you. The problem is, I haven't found those certain products that work for me.
You know why?
Why? I found them in the apartment, hence why the apartment was good to go, except for our room because of the llama. I found it at Birchwood, except for the whole infestation problem. I can't find it here. Except for the counter. The counter, whenever I get that kitchen in order, you notice, I have that perfect solution for that. The bathroom. I got a perfect solution for that except for the floor. I'm still working on that. It's always the floor. I cannot find the perfect solution.
Well, first, we're getting sidetracked here.
Oh, yes, we are.
I completely forgot what the original conversation was about.
It was about, if you could do it yourself, you would, but you can't. And then you were like, but it's not me that's a problem, because you want to say it, you want to say something to me, but it's not.
Yeah, and now I don't fucking remember.
Okay.
So, if this is your first time watching my show, I'm sorry. But, it happens a lot, okay? Ever since the whole wheelchair thing, I have a whole memory issue going on. And it kicks in sometimes. And the ADHD doesn't help either, so, yeah. But, I know I wanted to kind of be like, I love you. I love you dearly. I do. You know that I love you to death. And I give thanks for you every freaking day. Like, you don't understand. But you've been lazy since you've been in my belly. You would sleep all day. You wouldn't even move. You didn't move the whole 9 months. You didn't move the whole first 7 months. What am I talking about? For 7 months, you didn't move. The last 2 months, I had to keep poking you to make sure you would move so I could make sure you were still alive.
Okay, let's get it straight. You told me the story. You didn't even know I was in there for those 7 months.
Because you didn't move. Prove my case.
What's Mama's excuse?
No, but hold on. But hold on.
That's alright.
So what happens is, I'm noticing, these are my observations. Your disabilities play against you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have a sense of time.
It gets worse too. I haven't explained it to you, have I?
Explain.
A sense of time. Maybe that would help you if I explained it to you. Sorry.
Problem.
Or you want me to explain it real quick?
Go ahead.
So it's not that I don't have a sense of time. Well, no, let me restart. It's not that there is a sense of time. It's not that there's a clock. It's that it's not that there is a sense of time. It's not that there is a clock. It's that there's nothing. That's why I physically put a clock. There's nothing there to put. If I don't have anything, I'm literally wandering. When I literally say I'm wandering to you, remember when I told you half the time when I was younger, I'm wandering, and you were literally asking, what am I doing? I'm wandering, mommy. And I literally were asking, oh, okay. And when you were asking that, but you didn't know, I knew you didn't know what I mean. I literally meant because I didn't have anything to do, and because I didn't have a sense of time, and I didn't, I just let myself wander. Because I don't have a clock. And I don't have an internal. I do have the internal clock tell me it's time to get up because the sun is out. I have a clock tell me it's nighttime. That's.
Damn, baby. So, okay, hold on. Not to cut you off, but I think I get it. I think I get it, first of all. I think I really do understand. I don't know if they get it, but that's on them. Bye. Who really matters is me.
Yeah.
Forget YouTube. Alright. Thinking to the past. When I did have legs and we were, good.
Yeah.
And then thinking the past 5 years and thinking now. It makes sense to why when I had a schedule for you, it always worked out. Because you knew what came next, you knew what time you stopped, you knew what time the next one went, and you were good to go.
And then it made sense because now I know why I needed that schedule. And when I looked into it, but I don't remember no more because I looked into it long ago. I have to re-look into it. Something to do with the clicking of the brain? Something about that? It's the memory. It's something like that. Because I'm used to it, and it helps the visualization.
I don't know, but it plays a lot with the autism. A lot of autistic people need a schedule.
That's what I'm talking about. It relates to the autism. Something with the visualization, and I'm trying to describe it. Something with the visualization and it helps me just keep on track. It helps me, and it calms me because I know, like you say all the time, I know what comes next. And even though it gets slightly changed, I know, unlike...
Yeah, you're able... Okay. That makes so much sense now. Because when we did have our routines and our schedules, if there was a monkey wrench that happened, you were okay with it. But whenever we had inconsistency and weren't on a routine and on a schedule, if there were monkey wrenches, you had a difficult time coping with it.
I wouldn't do it on purpose, but I would try to cope with it as best as I could.
But it wasn't
always perfect.
Correct.
Because I wouldn't know how to. And depending on the day, it changed. Especially because it's worse. When I mean worse than normal, I don't know how to tell months or years. That's why I asked for I noticed going this year on how severe it is. I don't notice months or years.
Can I, first of all, before we continue with this conversation, I'm gonna applaud you for getting to know yourself and your disabilities. Not everybody does that. And I'm really proud of you for doing that. Because if I would have done that at your age, we probably wouldn't have went through half of the shit we went through. If I wasn't in such a denial because everybody else in this world is in denial about mental health. You know, we probably would not have went through half of the fucking crap we fucking went through. So, it's important for you to realize how important that is.
Yeah.
It is extremely important that you understand you and understand how you show up in those conditions. Because it's always unique to each person. Yes, there could be damn. Yes, there could be
inconsistencies?
No, suggested recommendations of how it shows up in people.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that's how it shows up in everybody. It doesn't mean that that's how it's going to show up in you. So when you take the time to understand you, and understand how the conditions show up in you, that shows how much you care about yourself. Enough to know yourself and understand yourself. You are definitely in a way better headspace than I was at your age. And that's dope as fuck. I'm really fucking proud of you. Like, really proud of you. Because despite all the bullshit that we're going through and trying to survive and get on our feet and deal with everything that keeps coming our way, even though you keep feeling like you're going to end up in a psych ward and you're at your breaking point, you're still showing up for yourself, doing an amazing fucking job. with a whole bunch of pressure. Like, that's dope as fuck. Because you're making it work. And I'm proud of you. Because you think you're losing yourself, but if you're not. And just by this conversation right now, you're not. You're learning yourself in different ways. And you're beginning to understand yourself in different ways. What are you looking at?
Oh, it's a fly.
Oh,
It looked like
don't do that to me.
It looked like a beetle. That's why I wasn't sure, because the way it landed, it was like how the beetle lands.
Oh.
So I wasn't sure because I couldn't see the wings.
Alright, but I just needed to say that. But on your center time, I get it. So this is what I'm gonna say to you.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? As your mom, I apologize to you for not realizing sooner, even though you would ask me for it, to keep it a buck and honestly transparent with you. I thought you was just being a pain in my motherfucking ass. I'm like, she just wants to give me another job. Like, I ain't got enough motherfucking jobs as it is. Like, I'm not doing already enough motherfucking shit as it is. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart for not understanding that you needed that to function. Like, the times that I did it and I would stay on it is because I needed it to get y'all back on a routine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and as long as I didn't have a major crash in my life,
I remember you would kind of low-key explain it sometimes, and she plugged her straw. You want it back?
nah, I want a motherfucker back. Yeah, you ain't even give me your shit. Let me get your straw. Nah, it's alright.
That's a good
I
laugh.
can't believe I just did that. But no, seriously. I'm sorry. Because that's fucked up. Like, I didn't notice. Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't notice your sense of time problem until we came down here. Like, I knew you were a procrastinator. But I thought you were a procrastinator out of laziness. Not out of the fact that you really didn't have a sense of time. You know what I mean? Like, I never knew that was a possibility, to be honest with you. Like, I never really thought that somebody not knowing a sense of time was actually real. So, I always thought, man, she procrastinated like a motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never thought anything else. So, I just left it like, that's my baby. I know she's gonna take longer to get it done, but it's gonna get done. It's just gonna take, you know, longer for it to happen. Like, you know what I mean? And I accepted that it would just take you longer to get the task done than it should have, and I let it slide instead of realizing that if I would have gave you a schedule, it'd get done. Correct. So I made everybody's life hard, especially mine.
And then I also noticed, even though Demond didn't like them, he actually worked better with it too. Especially when he had his tasks written out for him. And that's what I was trying to say.
Well, with Delano, I couldn't see. Because remember, I was working.
I know, that's why I was trying to explain it to you. But then when I started explaining the tasks, you... I won't say shut it down. You were explaining.
Because I couldn't see how he would be... Because again, I owe you another apology, ma'am. Damn, I'm going to be apologizing for motherfucker today. I couldn't see it, again, because I couldn't see it with you. And remember, you're my first baby.
Yeah.
So you're my trial and error. I'm bouncing shit off you and then trying it on his ass.
Yeah.
So I never tried it with you. I never realized it was important with you. If I would have realized it was important with you, then of course I would have realized it was important with him. But because I was not clicking nothing together, I made everybody's life harder.
But with Delano, I don't know, because like I said, we are different. I don't know if it's because he is imitating me or if it's because he actually doesn't have a sense of time. And it might be a bit harder because he doesn't realize it either. And since he doesn't realize it, it's going to be harder because when the person doesn't realize it, you really see what that happens.
Right. Yo, this has been a dope conversation.
But yeah, yes, it has. It really has.
Correct. It's been like a eye opener. Like, damn, hold on, wait a minute. Why didn't we talk about this before? Like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Let me stop. We definitely would. Oh damn, my receipt. Let me stop. I can't put my wheelchair off. Oh, come here.
That's the same conversation I had with you now with him. Maybe I can explain it to him.
Maybe. You know what? Now it makes me want to hurry up and finish the room organization even more, so then we can sit down and make a schedule.
And then you can teach me how to make the schedule, because then I can help you.
We. I ain't say I. You two, did you hear me say so I can sit down and make a schedule? Because I swear I said so we can sit down and make a schedule. You talking about damn I ain't saying no damn I. I told him no I. I said we. I love y'all, but y'all give me too much motherfucking work. So of course I'm gonna recruit some help, willing or not willing.
Anywho, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we got to still have a conversation with Delano about the that, since we're gonna have that conversation, we wanted to have the other conversation with the eating habit.
Yeah, but we gotta hit him. You can't hit him with too many things.
I know, but I didn't want to hit it back to back. That's why I was gonna say plan it out, since we're gonna be playing the schedule anyways.
Yeah, like first we need to get the room together, get his tour list together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get his routine put together first.
Yeah.
Then we can slowly start.
Oh wait, no. It's not gonna be a harsh one. It's not.
Point the camera to you sometimes, you know. I don't always gotta be in the motherfucking camera. They get tired of seeing my ugly face.
It's not gonna be a harsh one, isn't it? Okay.
You say your face and ugly.
Hey, I was about to say that.
No, you wasn't. You was gonna let me wheel off thinking that my face was ugly.
Hey, who said I was gonna let you wheel off? And then again, who said
I wheeled off? I wheeled off. What do you mean who said you was gonna let me?
Because you weren't listening. You know I talk low, and I told you. You said you. I can't speak. I already said the same thing you said, and you were wheeling off when I was saying it. You weren't listening.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening now.
You ain't ugly.
Says your mama.
You is my mama.
Oh damn, I am. Loophole. Forgot about that shit. Don't work.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you wanna know another loophole?
What?
A lot of people say I look like you, right? And a lot of people say I look pretty, and you say I look pretty.
Uh-huh.
So how they say I look like you a lot?
You're just a beautiful version of me, that's why. Ah! Boom. I had it. I got it. Boom. Boom. Shaka-laka, 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 shaka. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom,
I don't get it.
boom. You're a better looking version of me. That's why. To
Why
the
would
logic
that
you were
be
just
when-
asking me about.
Why would that be when you the original?
When what?
You the original.
Correct. And you're a better version than the original.
Not always the new version's the better.
Correct, but you are. We ain't talking about nobody else, boo. We're talking about you, boo. You, my love. You. You are more beautiful than me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you came from me. So, you're more beautiful than me. And you're always going to be more beautiful than me. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because you were created by me. With love. So, ooh. Damn, girl. You ain't had no love for the iPhone.
Anyways, back to what the original conversation.
Oh. You ain't had no comeback, huh? Okay. Back to the original conversation. What up?
I got lost.
Damn, you got lost. I left you somewhere behind there.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go back and pick you up?
I'll walk.
Damn. No love. No love, YouTube. No love. Why are you showing them just your face?
Sorry.
Alright, we got a plan for the day, girl. We gotta get our life together. YouTube, it was nice messing around with y'all. You know, it was dope chit-chatting. And not for nothing, though. Not for nothing. I want y'all to know. I love having smoke sessions with my daughter. Because when we get to sit and talk, I always end up learning something new. And then it helps me be a better mother to her in the long run. And then I be feeling like she learned something new from me, which then allows her to feel like she's being a better daughter in the long run. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a win-win situation. And I'm trying to find something that I can do with my son and my daughter like that as well. Like, I'm not a gamer, but I would probably wouldn't mind hopping on a game here or there with him and try to get the chit chat and give him his time in his zone, in his world. And then something with the little one that could be hers too. Originally, I'm upset with myself because my original goal was, and I think I'm gonna try to find a way to start doing that moving forward. But I got a plan for it, so it may not be a goal for this month. It may be a goal for next month. But I had always wanted to be able to have mommy-daughter date mommy son date, and then the family, like the family date night. Now I got another mommy daughter, so it's got to be two mommy daughter nights separated. The heck? I hate when I feel like I got an eye booger and then it bothers me, but then when I go to get it,
It's not there.
correct. So I want to see if I can start doing that because by all of us being in one vicinity, you would think you're spending like an exaggerated amount of time together, but in reality, you're not because everybody's in their own world doing their own thing on their own devices. And yeah, you may chit chat here or there, or you may comment something here or there, or you may ask something here or there. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're actually spending quality time. That was an argument that I used to have with my ex-husband. Because my ex-husband would be in the same room with me all day and ignore the daylight out of me and my son and my daughter. Because my daughter was in his. Ignore the daylight out of us. And then want to go party all night and be like, oh, but I was home with y'all all day. Okay, you were under the same roof as us. Yes, sir, you were correct. But you didn't pay us a lick of mind the whole entire time you were under that roof with us. So you didn't give nobody no quality time. You didn't pay anybody any attention. You didn't, like, hello? And yeah, so I wanna, because I feel like I don't get enough time with my son. I get all the time in the world with Bivon. It's always been that way. She was the first one. She's the oldest. Like, and then I feel like I get time with the little one because we do school together. But I don't think that should count as time together, honestly speaking, because it's school. It's not time doing something fun together. Anyways, comment, let us know what goals y'all working on. Let us know what goals y'all working on. Don't forget to like, it helps with the algorithm. Please give us that push so it can push out to more people. Be blessed and be thankful for the little bit you have or the most you have, whatever it is. Just don't be ungrateful. Later.